John was an average guy. He had a regular job. He went to work, came home, and watched TV. Weekends were for errands and maybe a movie. Life was routine, predictable, boring. But John had a secret, a growing curiosity. He always felt drawn to computers, the way they worked, the possibilities. It fascinated him. He started reading about coding in his free time. It was like a puzzle, challenging and exciting. He learned about online communities, places where tech enthusiasts gathered. One day, he stumbled upon a forum dedicated to ethical hacking. He was intrigued. Hacking? It sounded like something out of a movie. John always thought hacking was for geniuses, not regular guys like him. But curiosity got the better of him. He started reading about different hacking techniques, the tools, the jargon. It was overwhelming at first, like learning a new language. But John was persistent. He spent hours practicing, trying out simple hacks on his own computer. He learned about firewalls, encryption, and vulnerabilities. Small victories fueled his passion. He managed to bypass a login screen, then cracked a simple password. He felt a rush, a sense of accomplishment he hadn't felt in years. John was hooked. John dove deeper into the world of hacking. He joined online communities, interacted with other hackers. He learned from the best, even participating in bug bounty programs. These programs paid hackers to find vulnerabilities in systems. It was legal, ethical, and it gave John a taste of the real thing. He found vulnerabilities in small websites, reported them, even earned a few bucks. But John craved a bigger challenge. He set his sights on something bigger, something that would test his skills to the limit. He started researching Google, the tech giant. It seemed impossible, a fortress. But John was determined. He spent months studying Google's systems, looking for weaknesses. Section 4. Google, here I come. John discovered a small vulnerability in one of Google's less secure subdomains. It was a long shot, a tiny crack in the wall, but it was all he needed. He worked tirelessly, crafting a plan, writing code. He knew the risks. Getting caught could mean serious consequences, but the thrill of the challenge outweighed the fear. One night, he launched his attack. The waiting was agonizing. Minutes felt like hours. Then it happened. He bypassed the security protocols, gaining access to a restricted area. He had done it. John had hacked Google. Section 5. The aftermath. John felt a surge of exhilaration, a sense of accomplishment like no other. He had proven himself, not to the world, but to himself. But the feeling was short-lived. He realized the gravity of what he had done. He hadn't stolen any data, hadn't caused any damage, but the potential was there. He could have. John reported the vulnerability to Google anonymously. He retreated from the world of hacking, realizing it was a path he couldn't pursue. He went back to his ordinary life, his 9-to-5 job, but he was forever changed. He had looked into the abyss of his potential, and it had stared back.